Hello students, I guess you are good and fine at your place students. So let's start today's class. So students, what you have to do, I have some images for you. So you have to identify the name of the images. So first image on your slide, second is on your slide also. So please pause this video and write it down your answer in the comment box. I will check it out from there. Yes students, very good students. You can see it in the first one we have a speakers and the second one we have a table. Very good. Students, you are thinking why I am showing these images to you. Yes students. Okay. So we have an activity. So see. Students, you can see on the left hand side we have table, card and speaker. And on the right hand side there is a shape of a table only, but is the other side of a table, right? And the car on the right hand side there is a top side of it is car is visible to you, right? And for the speaker is the front side. So students, let's say if I talk about for this Rubik cube, I have the front one which you can see is in the speaker one, right? And for the top one you can see which is a car, right? And for the side one you can see for the table, right students? So these are the some of the views of a three-dimensional shapes in our surroundings. So that is our topic of discussion that we are going to discuss, that is views of three-dimensional shapes. Okay, so students, what we have to do for this shapes, you can see we have three types of views, right? That is in front of your screen there is a one example: front, top and side. So let's firstly understand what is three-dimensional object. So three-dimensional objects can look differently from different positions, so they can be drawn from different perspective. So we have a hut. Is this their shape? But we have three types of views here which is in front of you. First is top, front and side. So here we have a front view. You can see from here it is pasted it on for the front view with the door. At the top we have some floor for this top one, bricks. So for this you can see the design for the top side, and for the side view of a window, along with window you can comment out that is a side view of a three dimension. So that way you can see it out a object with the three dimension. Let's say consider students, this is a duster. So if I explain you, this duster is a three-dimensional shape, right? So students, if I pasted it out, so you can come to know that this is the front view of a, from there you looking out, this is a front view. And this upward, this one, this is a top view of the duster, right? And if I talk about this one, this is a side view of a object. So this is also an object, this is a 3D object which have shape, three dimensions. So that way you can also look it out a person who is standing in front of this, so he or she can look this front view. If a person is standing in the side view, sides, then he or she will look it to the sides. Okay, so that way you can see it different views of a object. Students, you have to analyze this image. I paste it out and write it down what you observed in the comment box. Yes. So please pause the video and then you will do it. Okay students, very good. So I guess you completed your task. Yes. So as you can see, this is our dice which is in the three views are there: front, side and top. So how it is front? Because this is a front side. If a person is looking from this side, so this is a front one, and top one is going to be top from this. If it is this is a front, this is going to be top, and these are all the side views. Okay, so that way this is an example of a view of a three-dimensional shape. So students, what you have to do, you have to fill in the blanks and write down the answer in the comment box. Pause the video for few seconds and read the question, and then you will proceed for the answer. So a dash 2D or 3D object can look differently from different positions. So which kind of object is there? Is it 2D or it is 3D? Yes. Yes, very good student. So it must be 3 dimensions, that is 3D object, right? So then you will say that that object is in the views of a different perspective, as this is a Rubik cube. This is another Rubik cube, is the example of a 3 dimensions solid shape, right? So that's why it is a 3D object, you can see. So write it down the answer: 3D. Now students, identify the name of this image. Yes, what are the images in front of your screen? Do you see water bottle? Yes, these are the plastic water bottles, which in the different colors like green and grey color, right? So students, we have an activity. So if we have any object which is there and their views are there, side, top views, okay? So what you have to do, you have to match the column with the different views. So I have a water bottle is matched with the side views and the top views, okay? So let's see, this is a cylinder which is a marker one, right? So how you will come to know that? So if a person is standing in front of it, this is a front view, this is a front view, this is a top one, this is a top one, and this is a bottom, okay? So you have to find it out, the top and the side views. So let's do it for this. So please pause the video and write it down your answer. If for this first one I have done it for the A object, we have answer match with the third. So you will write it down the answer as such like that on the chat box, and it goes with the fourth. So that way I will check it out your answer. Have you matched with the correct views, side or top view of an object? Yes. So I guess you have completed your task to match the columns for the side and top views. So let's see what's the correct answer for this particular activities. Yes students, so I've already matched with the all the views which is side and top views. So first we have a weight. For the weight we have a side view is the first one, the red color representing for the weight, and for the top view for the weight is the fifth one. You can see from the top, you can see. And for the water bottle, for the we have already done. For the flask we have a green color I've matched, which is for the side view is the fourth one, and the top one is the second one, right? And cup and a plate is that whose fourth, that is D, is goes to with the side view with the fifth, and for the top view with the third. And for the container, which is E, is goes with the second side view, and which is again with the top view, which is the first one. So you can see different shapes, right? 3-dimensional shapes have been viewed from the different particular shape. So now we are going to discuss the types of views in solid shapes. Okay, so first we have that is top view, second we have side view, and third we have front. So let's see in detail how you can explain these views. So first, if we talk about top view, so top view of a solid shape is a 2-dimensional shape view of an object when we see from the top or above of the object. So see, I have this cube. So if I see from the top, so I can see this white color, this kind of pattern on the top. So this is my top view. What about the side view? The side view of a solid shape is the 2 dimensions, as it is the form of a different cubes form a cube, which is a square, and a right, squares is there, different squares. It is view when it is observed from one of the sides. So if I look it from this side, so I get this green color is the side view of mine. So this is my green color is the side view of this figure, solid shape. And for the front view, 2-dimensional shape object when we see from the front side. So if I consider this is goes to be front of my side, so that way we will come to know that this is my front view. So if a person is standing in front of this blue color pattern, so this is a front view, this is a top view, and these are the 2 side views. So that way we come to know that views of solid shapes in our surroundings, that is top, side and front. So let's see in this example. Top view, side view and front. See, a person is there who is standing. So this is the face on which side of that person, that is the front view, this blue color. Okay, after that this blue color also a front view, that's why we have a 4 boxes. Okay, side view, if a person is standing here and looking from here to that side, so this is a front view of that person if there. So if this same person is looking, so this is going to be side view of this person. Okay, if a person tilted and then he or she is going to be looked, that is going to be the side view. If person can look it from the top, that we can say that this is a top view. In the top view, the person can see these green color boxes. Okay, and for the side view, the person will see the pink color from this side. So that way these are the some views of a solid shapes in our surroundings. Now students, you have to enlist some examples of different types of views from your surroundings. So do you find some examples? Where do you see top, front and side views? Yes. So I have one object to show you, which is the front view, side view. So see, I have this sweet box. So students, you can see here, this is the top view. From the top I'm looking it into. So this is my top view. This is the box top. Okay, if I am here, so this is my front view, and if I look at it and tilt it, then this is my side views. So that way we can see the different views from your surrounding to find it out the different shapes of objects in our surroundings. So I pasted a few more say we have a hut, front, side, top, so different shapes with different designs there to looking out for the surroundings views, right? And for this Rubik cube, you can see the front view. If a person is standing in front of this red color boxes, that is the front view, and he or she may be tilted so that he or she looked it out, so that is front side view. And if a person look it out from the top, so that is the top view for that person. Okay, now students, this is a true and false statement. What you have to do, you have to read the statement and pause the video for a few seconds and write it down your answer in the comment box. From there I will check it out your answer. Yes, the side view of a solid shape is the two-dimensional shape view of an object when it is observed from one of its sides. So is this statement, is it a true statement or a false statement? Write it down your answer. Yes, very good students, it's a true statement. So why students it is a true statement? Will you tell me? Yes, how? Say if I have this box in my hand, right? So if I'm looking from this side, so this is my front view, and this one is my goes to the side view. So if any person is observed from its one of the sides, so from right hand side I can see this view, so that is called my side view. If I look it from the left hand side, so that is my left side view. So that is the two side views I can see. That's way it's a two dimensions, and a person can be observed from one of its sides, then we can say this is a side view of a solid. Very good students, so this is a true statement. Now students, there is a statement in front of you and one of the figure is also there. For the given solid, the three views are given, right? A solid is there, which is that? A matchbox. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to identify for the solid the corresponding top, front and side views. You have to go for the top, front and side views. So how you will calculate, how you come to know that which one? See, we have already find it out for the matchbox. Let's say consider students, if I have this pen, right? So how you will come to know that this is a, so I am looking from the top, so this is my top view, and if I looking from my sides, so these are the two side view, and if I looking from my front side, so this is my front view. So in the same way students, for the matchbox you have to do it. So the three images are there, along with the top side views are already mentioned. So you have to please check it out how you will solve it. So I can see it, this is the front view, right? The front view, so this is only the front one. Let me give numbers to that, so you will able to write it down the answer in the comment box. Now students, you will write it down which one is the front and which one is the top and side. Front I already done it, you have to do for top and side. Yes, for the top view, what we have? Yes, from the top where we can see a fish, so this is the top view. Okay, and for this one, this side is the side view. Very good, students, as you already find it out the answers. So we have answer. First is a side, second is a front, and third is a top. Very good, students. Let's come forward. Now students, you have to do it for this car. Identify the top view, front view and side view of a marker, and we have a marker. Let's do for the marker, then we will go with this car. Okay, so for this marker I have already told you this is a front view. If I look from the top, and if I look it from this is my front view, and these are the side views of this marker. Okay, so let's do for this car. So for the car we have three views: top, front, side. So let's see which one is the top one. So the top car, yes, this is the top one, where we can see the top side of this. Front view, where we have a headlights. Yes, this is a front. Next we have for this car whose side is there, where we have a windows. Yes, this is a side view. Now very good, students, you have to find it out the missing term for this. There is front and side is also there. What is missing? The arrow is there. What is this arrow indicating here? Yes, is it a top, front, or your side? Top, side, front. Yeah, front, top, side. Which one it is this arrow indicating? If you looking from the top, so what is that? Yes, that is the top view. Very good. So here we come to top view. Okay. Now students, let's recap what we have discussed. So basically we discuss about the views of three dimensions shapes. We discuss about three types of views, where top, side, front views, and we discuss about how to solve the questions related to these different types of views, how to analyze it, how to find it out it to different types of views. So as three-dimensional shape on object can be looked at differently from, so that we can draw from different perspective. So that is called visualizing a solid shape. Okay, so we have a hut which we seen, front, side, top view. So this is an example we will discuss, but one more example is there for the Almira. So please find it out which one is the top, side and view for these three. Yes, so as I will give number, so you will write it down your answer. This is a 1, second and third. First is the top, front or side? Yes, it is the front. And for this one, this is a side. And for this shape, it is looking out top. So that way you can find it out different types of views. So now students, this is your homework. So you have to draw the front view, side view, top view of the given objects. Okay, for each given solid you have to identify the top view, front view and side view. For first one you have to draw it, but for the second one you have to identify, is it first, second, third, which one is these types of views are there. Okay, and last we have an activity. You have to create a 3D restaurant in your classroom. Okay, so I have making some 3D shapes: cylinder, sphere, rectangular, prism, cone, along with what are the materials are required to make these 3D restaurant shapes. Okay, so you have to observe the different things around us from the different positions and discuss with your friend for the various different types of views for the different 3D shapes. Okay, so thank you students, we will meet in the next class for the next topic.